Okay, so now we're working on a Polaris Sportsman 4x4. This is a 400L, a 97 model. And we're going to see if we can get this thing started. So, I'm going to start by, I took the spark plug out already, pulled the air cleaner out. I think we're going to have to remove the carburetor out here and see what's going on with our throttle. I think it's frozen. And I already pulled the spark plug out. It's got good compression, so I think it's going to run. Just got to do a couple things here to get it ready. Air cleaner box. There's that little band clamp I was telling you about. There's another one on the other end. Alright, now we got access to our carburetor here. Okay, so I was trying to take the throttle cap off right here. This is what when you push it right here, it goes all the way through the cable down into here, and it's supposed to, I believe, pull up on that butterfly inside the carburetor right there, and it is stuck. So we're probably gonna have to take the carburetor off and get it out so that we can get that freed up in there, and then we'll put it back in. There we go. And there is our carburetor. Alright, so when you pull on your throttle cable, that's supposed to go up and down. And yeah, it is not doing that. So I'll stick a screwdriver in here, see if we can help it out here a little, maybe. Woo! Yep, she is stuck. Screw that back on. And we're going to put some oil or something in here, try to loosen that up some. So I got me a little handy dandy oiler here. I'm just going to shoot some oil in there. Let's see. Other side. Looks like the same thing. Oh, there it goes. See that? It should go up and down like that. That's good. That's what you want right there. That's what lets the air in to give you more throttle. All right. There we go. See that? That's what you want right there. The little oil, see that shaft's got some rust on it right there. That's going to make that throttle stick a little bit. We don't really want that. So I'm just going to take my finger and just wipe it off here and try to get that off. Clean that up a little bit right there. And we'll put a little oil in there. That. One more oil. Work it a little more here. Yeah, that's a lot better. See how it hung wide open right there? Well, that's not what you want. So we'll unscrew it here. Pull it up. We're going to put some oil in the top here. We'll take it and screw it back on. Screw that lid back on there like that. There. That's better. That's what you want right there. It's still sticking a little bit, but we're going to take this apart down here and take all this off, and then we'll fix all that. So what we need to do, get this fuel line off right here. That goes straight to the tank, a little fuel filter. We'll get that off. Man, that is some gnarly looking gas. That is awful. Awful. Well, in any case, we'll take this bolt off here and take this off. Get that out of there. Oh, not good. Not good. That sucker broke right off. Man, I've never seen one do that. Ever. Man, it's horrible. This is going to have a carburetor. I have never seen this in my life. I went to go take this bolt out and just, I mean, it is so corroded in there that it just ate it right up. Okay, so we just put it back together here. It's still broken here. We went ahead and put our piston back in here, our little throttle, and we got that where it's not sticking now. So we just want to spray some ether in here, some starting fluid, just to see if it's going to hit. And if it's going to hit, then we'll replace the carburetor. Boss found one online for like 30 bucks, one of those little Chinese knockoffs. So we'll just put it back in here and test it, and just see if we can get it to bump over to know if we need to spend the money to get the carburetor or not. Right here, we have lost the key. So we don't have a key no more. So let's go ahead and take this out. Take this guy out right here. See what we got here. Let's see what happens when we take these 4 screws out here. Okay. Oh. Alright, so I got some contacts here, and contacts here. So all we need to do is get that over here, and then we're good. Okay, so when you put the key in it and turn it, you're just turning this right here. That's all you're doing. Oop, here we go. When you put the key in, it moves those little metal things down right there. So I think if I can push those down, I can rotate it. Okay, so I took a hammer and stuck it down in the keyway and busted it out. And now, when you look at it on the back, you can just take a flathead screwdriver and take it from run to off, like that. Right like that. So when you put it back together, you just stick a screwdriver in there, it'll work. That's going to go back in there like that. Again. Now, I should just be able to. That should be on right there. So we got our carburetor back in. And we're going to bump it over here one time. And if it fires up and then dies, then we'll know we're okay. And we can order a carburetor and a new key switch and put this thing back together, and we'll have us a good running 4-wheeler. So let's give this a shot here. Oh yeah, we're gonna have us a 4-wheeler. All right, got us a new carburetor on there. Let's see what it'll do.